Hey everyone, it's Jaclyn. So today I thought I would sit down and film a very highly anticipated Lush haul. I know you guys have been asking in all the comments of all the videos that you guys just want to see a regular good old-fashioned Lush haul. So I've listened to the people, we're doing a Lush haul. So I just got this giant box of Lush goodies delivered in the mail. I'm so excited to go through it. There's a big variety of bath products, skincare. Actually, there's a little bit of everything. Let's just dive into it. So the first thing that I have here is an old favorite of mine. This is Big Shampoo. And it's really interesting because this shampoo actually comes in a pot, which, I don't know, I've never really seen any other shampoos come in like a bucket form before. But that's because this shampoo actually has a ton of sea salt inside. So it's a very thick and textured shampoo. The smell of it is just so refreshing. It's got like a ton of sea salt inside. I think it's got lime or lemon or something. Lime, neroli oil, coconut oil, mandarin oil. So it's very uplifting and very bright and citrusy. The reason that I love this shampoo though is because it's so volumizing. All that salt really helps give the hair body and just give the hair a bit more texture. And I've got very fine, very shiny and silky hair, so I lack texture a lot of the time. It's normally just like glued to my head. So anything that gives me a little boost of volume is great. It also just feels really good when you're shampooing it and actually like massaging it into your scalp because there are so many granules of salt inside. So it kind of like gives you a little bit of a scrub. It's definitely not a shampoo that I would use every single time I wash my hair. I would do this maybe like once every 7 hair washes. But yeah, definitely good for a nice treat and to just kind of, you know, refresh your hair. Oh, I did exactly what I did not want to do. I just got product all over the lid and on the outside of the jar. Oops. Oh no. Ooh, all the salt is like in the rim of it. Can you hear that? Ooh. The next product that I have here is another oldie but a goodie. This is the Avobath bath bomb, and this just smells so delicious. I'm obsessed with it. It's been like oddly winter here in Canada for much longer than it should have been. Like we're in April and it's snowing. Like I'm literally looking outside and there's a blizzard happening right now. So I've really just been needing kind of like a pick-me-up and something that makes me feel energized and just like less groggy from this horrible cold weather. So I thought Avobath would be the perfect fix for that. I find this bath bomb looks very underwhelming when you just look at it because it's just like a green bath bomb. There's no decoration, there's nothing crazy going on, but it is so, so good. The scent of this is super sweet and super citrusy. It's got lemongrass inside, so many citrus oils, and it kind of smells like candy Pez. Like, you know, like little Pez candies? I used to eat them all the time when I was a kid. This just kind of brings me back to that, and I just want to take a giant bite of this. Also inside of this baby, of course, it's called Avobath. There's going to be avocado, which makes your skin feel nice and soft and nourished. So it's definitely a good kind of winter bath bomb because it's still going to uplift you, but you still get the nourishment. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like the best of both worlds. So super excited to pop that in the bath. Definitely going to be using this like tomorrow. So definitely expect to see that bath on my Insta stories very soon. You guys know I'm always documenting my bath and my Lush products over on my Instagram. So if you don't follow me over there, make sure you go do that because I'm always posting stuff and updates on there. I actually even posted a different Lush haul over on my IGTV. So definitely lots of Lush content happening over there. Okay, moving on to some skincare. There actually is a Lush skincare video coming up very soon. I don't want to give it away right now, but you will be seeing some of these products in another video very soon. This is, again, another oldie but a goodie, the Mask of Magnaminty Face and Body Mask. Now, this is one of the first face masks that I ever tried at Lush. It's very minty, it's got tons of clay inside, so it's very kind of detoxifying to your skin. I feel like it really pulls out a lot of impurities. As soon as you smell it, the peppermint oil just kind of hits you and wakes you up. But the peppermint oil is going to be really great for kind of waking up your skin, helping improve circulation, and just kind of stimulating blood flow and keeping your skin nice and even. So I definitely love this baby. I grew up with acne-prone skin and use this all the time, and now my skin is more combo. It can be dry in some areas and still acne-prone and oily in different areas, and I still love this face mask just as much. So super excited to have this one back in my life. Next up, I have another bath bomb here, and I actually don't know what this one is called because the label's fallen off, and I actually cannot remember it for the life of me. There's basically a bunch of new kind of floral-inspired bath bombs, and they're all inspired by a different flower. So this one here, I want to say, maybe it's chamomile? Chamomile? How do I say that? Chamomile? Chamomile. You know, like the flavor of tea, but also a flower. It's so good. It's a very soothing floral scent. It's not a sweet kind of jasmine or heavy scent at all. It just kind of honestly smells like the embodiment of spring. Like if you're just walking down, you know, the sidewalk, it just rained the night before, the tulips are growing in the grass, the birds are chirping, winter is over. That's what I feel like this one really says to me. I think the reason that I'm so excited to have this in my life is mainly just to pretend that it's actually springtime and again, to erase my winter blues. So I'll keep you updated if it does that. Also, worth noting, there's like a little a little nub sticking out of this bath bomb. It looks like it's a little rolled up piece of paper, so I'm curious if you put it in the bath, if it like opens up or has a message, because sometimes the bath bombs have that. So super excited to try out that one. That is a new one for me. Okay, next up, I have a fresh little scrubby here. This is a body butter, and basically what a body butter is, it's kind of like a body scrub as well as like a body lotion. So it's got tons of little exfoliating bits inside. This one just smells so good. I'm pretty sure it's coffee that's in this one, and it gives you a gentle exfoliation on your skin. You use it in the shower and you get this wet and just kind of like almost use it like you would use a bar of soap. But the exfoliation in there will kind of slough away any dead skin and keep your skin feeling nice and smooth. But then since there's so many oils in this, it's gonna kind of stay on your skin and leave like a little bit of a film, which that kind of sounds gross, but it's a really nice kind of nourishing oil it leaves. And it's also really fragrant as well. So you just kind of end up smelling like this amazing caramel toffee treat because this smells so decadent. The smell of this is the exact same smell as the Honey I Washed the Kid fragrance at Lush, which is kind of like this caramel, honey, toffee smell, which is super, super sweet and very luxurious smelling. So can't wait to use this again. I've used this before and love it. This must be like my 4th or 5th scrubby that I've gone through, so this one definitely has the Jaclyn stamp of approval. Actually, sticking to the theme of Honey I Washed the Kids and that scent family, I actually ended up getting the Honey I Washed the Kids body spray, which I've never had this before, but it's the exact same fragrance, obviously as Scrubby, and what I was just saying. And I just really love that smell. That was one of the first fragrances at Lush that I fell in love with when I first kind of discovered the brand back when I was like 12. So there's definitely a bunch of nostalgia when I smell this, so I'm excited to kind of douse my entire soul with this and just smell like I'm 12 years old again. Actually, I kind of want to spray it right now. I don't know if it's going to be too much, but I'm going to go for it. Ooh. Guys, it's so good. I'm just, the smell, it's just so good. Okay, next up I have a shower scrub. This one is called the Cocoa Sugar Scrub, and I'm pretty sure this is limited edition from the Easter collection. Yeah, it must be. It's like a little bunny. This actually kind of smells like marzipan, like almond icing. There used to be a soap way back in the day from Lush. I think it was called Snow Cake. It came out every Christmas, and it smelled like almond and literally exactly like this. Definitely one of those sweet kind of vanilla smells, but very nutty as well. Very excited to use this. I'm pretty sure with this one what I'm going to do is kind of break it off in chunks and then use like a little chunk each time I want to kind of scrub my body. And with these ones particular, these ones are more granular than something like the Scrubby. I feel like this one will dissolve a lot quicker. There's like less oil in it. So I feel like this one is going to be really good to use before I shave my legs. Just because you don't really want to use something like an oil, like something like the Scrubby, since it leaves the residue. If you were to shave after that, it'll kind of clog up your razor and get it all gross. So I prefer to use more of like the dry sugar scrubs for something like that. So I definitely think I'm going to get a lot of use out of this one. I can't get over the smell. It smells so good. I ended up getting 2 new lip balms from Lush. This one here is Rose Lollipop, and this other one is Honey Trap. Now, I've actually tried both of these lip balms before, but I was actually intrigued to try the Honey Trap one again because back in the day, I remember I used to love this one. It smelled so good. It was super nourishing on my lips. But then I ended up like reading the ingredients and finding out that there was milk powder in it, which kind of threw me off, so I kind of stopped using it. But I'm pretty sure they've reformulated it because I looked at the ingredients again and they don't have the milk powder in it anymore. It's got vegan white chocolate inside, almond oil, shea butter, oatmeal, but I'm not seeing that milk powder anymore. So I wanted to kind of give this another go, and then the Rose Lollipop one just smells so good. So purely based on scent, I had to get that. Okay, next up I have another Easter limited edition bath bomb, and this one I'm pretty sure is called the Lamb. Yeah, the Lamb Bath Bomb. So this is one of those bath bombs that's actually kind of like 2 in 1, so they kind of separate. So it looks like a little lamb. I think this one was so cute. I remember when they launched this product and I saw it on Lush's Instagram, I just kind of died and was like, I need this in my life, just solely because I wanted to have this little lamb sitting on the edge of my bathtub because I thought it was funny. So here it is. But it actually turns out that this one smells really good. Oh my gosh, it smells exactly like, there's this one flavor of gum and it's like vanilla mint. Is that what it is? Yeah, it's vanilla mint, and that's exactly what this smells like. There's definitely either peppermint oil or spearmint inside, but there is kind of like a sweet note to it too, so it's not too overpowering and too intense. It's definitely nowhere near as strong as something like the Mask of Magnaminty. It's more like subtle and almost calming, if that makes any sense. It's really nice. I'm so excited to use this, and basically I get 2 baths now out of it, so pumped for that. Okay, next up I have some of the solid soaps here, which I feel like I haven't used Lush soaps in forever, just because I feel like lately in the shower I've been using a ton of the shower gels because I love Lush shower gels. I think they're amazing and they have such a good collection of scents. But also what made me fall in love with the brand was their bulk soaps. It's just so iconic when you walk by the Lush store and you see like the giant hunks of soap. Anyways, I love it. So I have a few different ones here. So I have the Rose Argan soap. So this soap here is really interesting because it's actually like one of their softer creamy soaps. So it's not like a solid, it's kind of like a Play-Doh texture, if that makes any sense. But this soap here is the epitome of luxury. It's got the rose jam scent, so it's kind of like a sweet rose. It's definitely not like a sickening kind of old lady floral smell because I'm not really into those as much. But it is just so beautiful. There's a ton of rose petals on top. And since this is such a creamy and hydrating soap, it leaves your skin nice and moisturized. Just because I find sometimes when you use solid bars of soap, not necessarily just Lush soaps, but really any soap, it can almost leave your skin feeling stripped and kind of tight and dry. So I love to opt for more of like a moisturizing soap like this. And I mean, also you just smell amazing, so it's a double win. The next soap that I have here is Honey I Washed the Kids, the OG, the original. I'm actually pretty sure that this was the first soap that I ever bought from Lush. I remember everyone used to hype it up on YouTube, and it's so iconic because it has like the little honeycomb kind of texture on top. So it looks like a giant caramel honeycomb, which is just amazing. And for some reason with this soap, I've said this like literally ever since day one. I feel like it smells good when you just kind of smell it or like when you smell it in the store, but it doesn't smell nearly as amazing until you're in the shower and you have like hot water kind of on it. I just kind of feel like a hot shower really makes the fragrances kind of come alive and smell so much more fragrant. And when you're in the shower, it just feels like you're bathing in caramel, which I love. It's just so good. You have to go smell it and go try it. I mean, obviously, if you don't like sweet smells, you probably won't like it. But if you like sweet smells, I have a feeling you're gonna like it. Okay, the next few items that I have here are all skincare items. And like I said, there's gonna be a skincare video coming out, so I'm not gonna spend too much time talking about these right now. But I did get Grease Lightning, which is more of like a spot treatment, which I like to use on like a pimple or like an active breakout or like basically anything crazy that's going on. I just put Grease Lightning on top and it normally saves the day. I also stocked back up on the Enchanted Eye Cream. And then my Holy Grail Cleanser, I've got Herbalism here, and my Ocean Salt Face and Body Scrub. This stuff is so good. The next bath product that I have here is another new one for me, and this is called the Little Bottle of Calm. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little surprised with how little this is. Are you ready? Look at it. It's a little baby bath bomb. This one smells so good. This smells like lavender, like, what other ingredients? It just smells like lavender, actually. It smells super soothing and really calming. If you've ever smelled the Sleepy Body Lotion before from Lush, this smells exactly like that. So I feel like I'm gonna drop this in the bath when I'm having like, you know, if it's been like a long week, I just need to kind of de-stress and kind of wind down. I feel like this will put me to sleep. Hopefully not while I'm in the bath, like after the bath, you know what I'm saying? I'm just really excited to try this one out. I'll keep you guys posted with my thoughts on it. But I feel like I've kind of already decided that I'm gonna love this one. Next up, we have another favorite of mine. This is the Brightside Bubble Bar. Now this one is just so good. I mean, first of all, it looks like a little ball of sunshine. Again, winter blues, gonna be gone after using this. This one smells so uplifting. It kind of smells like orange juice and Sunny D and any sugary fruit juice, but super citrusy, tons of orange oil inside. Ooh, no, I changed my mind. It smells like when you've had like little cutie clementines or like a little orange, and you eat one and then it's really good and they end up eating like 5 other clementines because you just can't help yourself. And then your hands kind of are stained and smell like oranges. That's what this smells like. I don't know if I mentioned it, but this one's a bubble bar. So that's gonna mean it makes tons of big and frothy bubbles in your bath. So if you want your bath to kind of overflow, like you know when you see in the movies, there's like someone laying in the bath and like you just see a little head because the bubbles are so big. That's what this one's gonna do. You can actually use this whole product in one go if you want to. I normally break it up and use it into like about 4 baths because I feel like it makes enough bubbles. But if you really want to go crazy, you can just do the whole thing in one go. But you basically just want to kind of crumble the product under the running tap water, and that's gonna make the dreamy, big, magical bubbles. I just feel like, you know, everyone loves a good bubble bath. And if you don't love a good bubble bath, then does anyone not like a bubble bath? I feel like bubble baths are universally absolutely incredible, you know what I'm saying? Next up, I have a lip scrub here. This is the Mint Juleps lip scrub, and I'm just stocking back up on it because I ran out of my original one, and it's just so good. I honestly can't live without it. I pretty much exclusively use Lush lip scrubs. I've tried quite a few other lip scrubs, like I've tried the Bite Beauty ones. I've tried, why am I blanking? I feel like I've tried quite a few, but the Lush ones always end up coming out on top. So definitely like to have the mint Juleps one on hand. This one has a ton of peppermint oil inside, so especially when like, you know, you kind of like brush your teeth, you do a little lip scrub, I like the peppermint to kind of all be cohesive and feel really fresh. And the peppermint oil, as well as like the sugar inside that scrubs your lips, I feel like kind of has like a plumping effect, so very into that. I love this stuff, and it's also edible, fun fact. Although sometimes it kind of grosses me out to kind of lick it off because I'm like, I'm eating my, you know, dead skin cells that I just scrubbed off, but if I'm really hungry, I'll do it. Next up, I have another that's a hard word to say, limited edition Easter product. And this one here is the Cream Egg Yellow Bubble Rune. Now, whoa, I'm dropping things. Now, bubble runes are really cool because they're kind of a mixture of like a bath melt mixed with a bubble bar. So bubble bars are gonna make big bubbles in your bath. Bath melts are kind of like an oil for your bath to make it very creamy and very moisturizing. And this is kind of like the best of both worlds. So you wanna use it the same way as a bubble bar where you crumble it under the water, but there's kind of like a cream filling on the middle, and that's jam-packed with a ton of butters and oils, and that makes your skin feel so soft and luxurious. So I really like the bubble runes like this. Now I actually haven't tried this one specifically. I'm pretty sure this one comes in the yellow and I wanna say a pink cream egg as well, or maybe it's just blue. No, I think it's pink. This one actually smells kind of pepperminty and spearminty as well. Again, kind of more on the sweet side, very similar to the Lamb Bath Bomb. I feel like these two will mix really good in the bath together. Sometimes when I'm feeling like extra special and really want to pamper myself, or if I just need to kind of revive my spirits, I'll throw a bunch of bath products in the bath at once. At Lush, they like to call that a bath cocktail. So if you've got, you know, a bubble bar going, maybe a bath melt, and as well you throw in a bath bomb, we'll see. Okay, and then the last thing that I have here is good old classic Lush Sex Bomb Bath Bomb. Now, this bath bomb kind of holds a new meaning to me now because when I went to the Lush factory in Vancouver, which if you haven't seen that video or seen that vlog, you have to watch it. I'll link it up above. Basically, when you go to the Lush headquarters, they have a giant sex bomb, bath bomb mascot that you can kind of get into. It's like a giant costume. It's absolutely ridiculous, but I love it. So when I was there, I was like, guys, do you have the costume? I kind of want to wear it. So they pulled it out and they let me wear it, and it's just the funniest thing ever. I'm just like on cloud 9 in this giant bath bomb costume, and it was a giant version of this bath bomb. So I thought I would get it and kind of commemorate that trip and take a bath in good old sex bomb. This one's very floral. I think it's pretty much like a mixture of jasmine and rose, and it's definitely more of like a heavy kind of nighttime smell. But you know, I just kind of feel like on like a self-care Sunday kind of night when you want to have like a nice bath and do like a pampering skincare routine after, you know, do a face mask, I feel like this is the move for the bath. Okay, so that is everything that came inside of this massive box. There are so many new goodies and just things that I can't wait to start using. Let me know down below in the comments which Lush products you guys are lusting after, or which products you have on your shopping list. I would love to hear from you guys. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye!